Okay, my name is Barry Kowald. I'm an Education Services Specialist, and that's ESS for short. And we wear different hats. Part of what we do also includes advising our battalion commander and commanders at every level with strategies in order to better work with our high schools and colleges, namely our secondary and post-secondary institutions of higher education. And part of it is understanding what is important to our educators, especially when it comes to education policy, such as the emphasis now on college, career, and military readiness, or now as the Texas Education Agency calls it, college, career, and military prep.
The Army offers 150 different career fields. Not only is this an opportunity to serve, but it prepares our young men and women for a civilian profession after their service to the nation. Showcasing this to our educators and community partners exemplifies how the Army not only benefits from our soldiers, but gives back a qualified professional to the community they came from. I'm proud of our men and women in uniform and excited about the opportunity to shape our Army's future today. I urge each of you to talk to your local recruiter about how you can sign up for an educator tour and see firsthand how a career in today's Army benefits us all.
It's kind of hoping that rain last night.
All right, the main function of the educator tour is to inform educators and other community partners on exactly what the Army is all about. Because a lot of us, including myself being retired Air Force, had some preconceived ideas about the Army and serving in the Army that weren't necessarily accurate. For example, I just assumed that the Army was all about taking a weapon and firing in one particular direction, ostensibly toward the enemy. But as I quickly learned, with over 150 occupations, the vast majority of what the Army has to offer are a lot of STEM-oriented occupations, to include unmanned aerial vehicles, culinary, which we got to see at Fort Lee, and so many other occupations that in many cases mirror the world around us.
I wasn't shy about asking questions, for clarification, but what really impressed me more than anything is so many young ladies in leadership positions. And they were the ones that were, teaching us, presenting, showing us what they did. They're actually the ones that are at the forefront of the various departments that we experienced. I would encourage any young lady to look at the Army as a career option. The other thing that I was very, very impressed with was the amazing technology that is being used and being developed. And with the students that we have nowadays that are so technologically comfortable and oriented, I think that we somehow need to do a better job in showcasing the military use of this technology in so many areas.
I really thought I had an idea of what the Army was about from just talking to the recruiters that would go to my high school, from listening to them talk briefly to our students. But now, because of all the programs that I've encountered on this tour, I'm able to say, you know what, go visit my culinary arts teacher. Go visit my robotics team, because all of these are actual experiences that my kids are getting and can bring to the Army, for example.
Where? 12 o'clock.
One of the comments I got from one of our educators was the way in which instruction was delivered. The one thing I could tell you about instruction within the Army, advanced individualized training, is how they incorporate all styles of learning, auditory, visual, as well as kinesthetic or hands-on. So they got to actually see that happening in real time, and it was a really neat experience.